right, I'm the Flat Rate Master. All right, so I get this question on all of my scan tool review videos. I get it over and over again. What scan tool should I buy? The easy answer is all of them. I've got the Bosch, I've got the SnapOn, I've got the Autel, I've got the X-Tool. The fact is that, well, no aftermarket tool, none of them, period, end of story. None of them do everything you're going to need. That's reality. All the aftermarket scan tools out there will fail you in one way or another multiple times over the course of ownership. All of them, period, end of story. There is no perfect aftermarket scan tool. Everyone has positives and negatives. SnapOn, best graphing software out there, period, end of story. There is nobody better in the business. They're stupid expensive, and they will leave you hanging on a lot of different jobs. They will. They don't leave you hanging in your shop. You're probably not doing high-level diagnostics. You know, when you go to do a simple thing and, oh, it's not there. Bosch. Category-wise, I'm going to put a Bosch in the same category as a SnapOn. It's going to leave you hanging. It's a good everyday scan tool. So is the SnapOn. But when it comes to the higher level stuff, you're going to need to either invest in OEM scan tools or look at Autel, Launch, X-Tool, some of the other brands out there from, you know, across the sea. And they're still going to leave you hanging. You know, the other day, we tried every scan tool that we own in the shop to release the parking brake mechanism on a Volvo. Nothing worked. Nada. None of them worked. So when I say aftermarket tools are going to let you down, well, they're going to let you down. Every single one of them. Truth is, the SnapOn, the Bosch, rarely, when it has a function, do they not work. Which is a good thing, because the other tools will sometimes have a function and it won't work. Or it won't apply to that vehicle, even though it's got the thing to do it. My point of this video is that's where you have to figure out what's best for you. If you're mainly graphing and doing basic diagnostics, a SnapOn or a Bosch is going to do great for you. If you're involved in much more intensive diagnostics where the SnapOns and the Bosches are going to let you down, because they will, you're going to have to look at one of the Autels, Launch, X-Tool, something like that, because quite frankly, they're all going to let you down. Ultimate solution, and that is not even a guarantee either, by the way, is having the actual OEM tool. And I say that's not a guarantee because they have software bugs too. In fact, if you really think about it, chances are that software bug in the Chinese tool was probably in the OE tool because, you know, copy and paste. That's your best option. You know, if you're doing a lot of basic stuff, SnapOn, OTC. If you're doing more advanced stuff, you know, the Chinese tools. And some play better with certain brands than others. Here's a fact of life for a lot of the, let's call them Chinese tools because they are, is the user interface is a lot less, well, user-friendly. You know, the GUI can suck. You know, oh, I got to go through 400 PIDs that 90% of them don't work on this car, but I still got to go through them, or, you know, yada, yada, yada. Whereas the SnapOn, the Bosch, those kind of tools, the OTC, same thing, are going to be much more user-friendly. And that's one of the advantages of them. You know, the OTC is still a very prevalent pick for me for a scan tool because, well, it's quick and it's easy. I like quick and easy. So choosing a tool is not a just get this. It really, really varies. And there is no right answer across the board. You know, Autel is going to let you down. Launch is going to let you down. SnapOn is going to let you down. They're all going to let you down. Period. End of story. So your best bet on buying a scan tool is figuring out your needs. And that's the question I can't answer. You know, if you're doing like generally lean codes, you know, oh, you're going to want to graph fuel trims. Well, the Bosch OTC or the SnapOn are going to be great for that. Launch, Autel, less so. But still usable, just not as good. You go to hook up to a car and SnapOn identifies it and you just have to go in and start working. Bosch the same way. Oh, you got to hook up an Autel. Oh, does it have this radio? Does it have this suspension package? Does it have this feature? Does it have that feature? 5 minutes later, after figuring out all those options, you're finally in their tool doing what you need to do. And that's just a byproduct of, well, the manufacturing, the design of the software. So I don't have an answer. There is no perfect answer. There's no perfect scan tool. I know this was rambly, so as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.